It's the fourth World Cup at which these nations have shaken hands. Argentina have won on the first three occasions. They are obliged to again. For Argentina, Emi Martinez was as helplessly stunned as anyone as those Saudi goals flew in. Three of his back four changed. There is a tournament debut for Gonzalo Montiel, as well in midfield as for Alexis McAllister and Guido Rodriguez. Up top, Lautaro Martinez has a hat-trick against Mexico on his CV. Lionel Messi plays his 21st World Cup game, matching Diego Maradona, the second anniversary of whose passing fell yesterday. Perhaps the greatest of them all. He has now played at 5 World Cups. He's scored at 4 of them. Today he meets Maradona game for World Cup game. The difference, of course, is that Maradona wore the medal that Messi is still missing. This then is potentially knockout. Qatar were eliminated some hours after their event yesterday, but here is the first match at World Cup 22 in which one of the participants is playing in the moment for their continued involvement. And it's not just anyone, it is Argentina, it is Messi. They cannot lose, he must not lose. But Mexico are menacing and motivated. This, Alan, this could be a twitchy evening.
It certainly could. I mean, it's set up to be a...
Messi, tiptoeing past 2 and 3 challenges all at once. Moved on by McAllister, whipped in by Acuna. Repelled as far as Montiel by Gallardo. Pounced upon by Vega, and Vega's come up with the ball. Vega played it in, steered out. None too convincingly by Martinez. Araujo. Now a chance for Vega to burst through, but he's left behind a limb, and the referee has penalised him. Hector Herrera didn't see a problem with the challenge and has engaged with the Italian referee.
Yeah, the Argentina players feeling this was deliberate. He's just trying to fend him off. I mean,
Araujo. Alvarez. This is Irving Lozano, attacking principally through the inside right channel and winning a corner from Martinez.
He's certainly not slow, this lad, and he makes good runs. It'll be a test for those defenders. Sandro Martin.
Guardado, third Mexican to play in 5 World Cups. The skipper didn't play the first game. He is leading this time. Have to challenge on Lozano. And Montiel. Vega over it, and this time it was a left-footed delivery, a devilish one from Chavez, to which Montes tried to apply a stud, and Hector Herrera was arriving behind him.
Yeah, Montes at the near was able to get a boot on it. Certainly changes the shape of the attack, but both strikers seen plenty of the ball.
Lozano trampled upon by a retreating Otamendi. It's a free kick for Mexico.
Already he's announced his threat.
Argentina having lost their World Cup opener for the first time since 1990. When as defending champions they were shocked by Cameroon at the San Siro. They recovered that time to finish third in the group, which then was enough from his penalty for West Germany. It's Vega looking to find Lozano. Sliding in for more was Guardado. He thought the ball should be his. It's not.
Now pumped up those Mexico players.
McAllister. Messi. Shifted wide for Montiel. He was imprecise with his cross. Bounced out for Lautaro Martinez. It's come back to Irving Lozano, who is adeptly dispossessed, and there is another crunching tackle from Herrera. By Martinez, moved on by Lautaro Martinez. The flag goes up. The striker from Inter Milan, who has 8 goals so far this Messi caught on it, he thought he was fouled. It's actually that sort of area where Messi lost the ball. Vega over it. Soldado went square, that is cannily worked. Martinez got a second time.
Yeah, that first time ball in the box, I think it was Kevin Alvarez. It was a difficult one to get the correct weight on. First bit of work for Martinez.
And by Herrera. Forward by De Paul, taken back from Mexico by Araujo. He had to make good his challenge. Well, he took at least as much man as ball, and he is in the ball. Dug out from the byline by Acuna. And chasing it in was Lionel Messi. And an extraordinary goal from Richarlison. Foul on McAllister.
They don't switch off though.
Here's Messi now, with his foot on the ball. De Paul has overrun it.
Yeah, one of the few times Messi had a bit of space to work in there.
Repelled as far as De Paul. He's seeking to get around Vega. Vega bumped him off it, and Argentina have a free kick.
Not too many complaints from him.
Mendy at the back of McAllister. Flicked in by Messi. Ochoa got height without distance, and then he got protection.
Yeah. I think he's just tried to punch this one over the bar, but he gets it all wrong. I'm not sure there was a foul in here. Martinez just...
There is Palacios. He's gone flying at once. He's caught the mood all right. He has caught a flying challenge from Gonzalo Montiel. And Montiel. It's Vega! It's a smashing hit. And a wonderfully clean catch from Martinez, who's got rid in a hurry. Messi. 3 surrounded him. They generally do. Messi. Di Maria with drift. Martinez coming through the crowd.
Yeah, difficult one with the defender right in front.
By McAllister, gathered by Messi, set for Di Maria, moved on by Messi, flashed across the face by Acuna and seen behind by Montes.
Yeah, probably the best bit of football Argentina have played in this first half.
Gallardo's throw, and the out came to Vega. Ambitious.
It was, but it's bouncing invitingly in front of him on the...
Messi's delivery. The half-time whistle. It is a game that can barely breathe. It hungers for time and space. A game too frantic, too fraught, too urgent for its own good. Perhaps just too important. Argentina needs something. Mexico really wants something. To this point, neither of them have anything. Half-time at the Lusail. Argentina 0, Mexico 0. Only once in 2010 has a nation lost its first game and gone on to win the World Cup. Spain. That is Argentina's ambition now. Never mind the longer or the medium term. It is about the immediate. They have a task to carry out over the next 3/4 of an hour. Firstly, came back to Araujo. Spun in towards Lozano. Martinez comes together.
It's been a bit too much simulation.
Rodriguez, McAllister, now space ahead of Messi, and Messi can drive and Messi can twinkle, and Messi's ankles are taken away from beneath him by a sliding Palacios, and Argentina have a free kick in a position of huge potential advantage.
Yeah, there was
Di Maria, and still Angel Di Maria. McAllister chased it in. Montes got rid.
He's been one of the biggest threats, hasn't he, for Argentina, Di Maria. Certainly Argentina looking.
How they yearn for a Messi moment. Messi.
Mexico fans up the other end enjoying that.
Scoffs and jeers. Di Maria. Again, Montes, the key centre-half. Cesar Montes, of course, up from the back. Vega flung it into a really dangerous area. Well repelled by Otamendi.
Wasn't it just with both substitutions?
Here goes Lozano. He is a lone runner. He has no company whatsoever. If he gets a corner out of that, he's done brilliantly. It wasn't to be.
Well, my first impression was he's just nicked off the...
Messi, Fernandez, Di Maria, Lionel Messi. Messi's here! Oh! That's what they came for! The Magic Man! One more Messi moment, and Argentina are alive.
The noise in here. He has hardly had a sniff around that penalty area. But give him a couple of yards, give him a sight of goal, and he can do this. Magical stuff for Messi, this. Just when his team needed him the most. I mean, it's not the hardest shot he'll ever hit, but he's gone through a clutch of players, and it has gone right in the corner.
It occurred. Alvarez, Messi, onto Acuna, and thumped rather wildly by Molina.
Yeah, a bit of a wild one, that. He had lots of space and maybe a bit too much time to think about it. Really poor body shape.
Messi by Herrera. Lifted up into the path of Antuna. Antuna. Antuna again. So Lisandro Martinez pushed it out. Determined hounding by Palacios. And here goes Alvarez, and Messi's in the middle. It's Alvarez, it's Messi. He couldn't bring it with him. There was no means by which he could circumvent Moreno. And hit gone quickly by Chavez. Taken back though for Messi. And Messi kept wriggling. And Alvarez kept biting. Finally brought away from harm by Messi again. Alvarez. Messi. Shoa blotted out the line at the near post. Oh, had, I think, already gone behind. Goal kick given. Went Montes, taken down by Alvarez. Messi, away from Gallardo, away from Gutierrez. Had his ankle tapped, actually came up with the ball, but disappointing ball. And it's bounced out for Messi, and Messi has company. A lot of it to Paul. Thick touch from him. Showed just a glimpse of it to Gallardo, and that was sufficient.
He looks a tired man, to Paul, actually. Maybe played a part.
Both centre-halves waiting for it. Chavez with loft. Back in towards Martinez, who was very happy to gather it. Mexico, out of necessity, are leaving a man forward who needs attention. Oh, sweet feet, wonderful goal! Enzo Fernandez with a peach! And Argentina now surely out of reach. Glittering gems for the Albi Celeste, and they are part of the World Cup now.
Well, he's a rising star, this boy, and we've just seen why. He is celebrating the biggest moment of his football career so far, and you can see the joy in his face. That of all of his teammates, notably Lionel Messi. What about this for a goal? A little foot over the
And a yellow card out of the pocket of Daniele Orsato. Mendy on the receiving end. Committed by Roberto Alvarez. This way, it would be their biggest win since a 3-1 win in the last 16 against Mexico in 2010. And again from Herrera. Antuna. By Lisandro Martinez. Well, Argentina stared momentarily into the abyss, only for Lionel Messi to pull them clear of it, and for Enzo Fernandez now to have them reaching for the stars. Of him, but there has to be a next generation. And Fernandez is proof.